Hey, my loves, this is Beth. Beth stands for Believe, Encourage, Teach, Heal, where we take the journey to self love together. All right, my loves. So, let's get into our daily prayer. Father God, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up this morning and starting us on our way. Dear God, today I choose to see myself the way you created me, whole, worthy, and enough. Help me to release the thoughts that tell me I am less than and replace them with the truth. I am loved, I am valuable, and I deserve kindness starting with myself. When I'm tempted to doubt my words, remind me that I am a reflection of love. When I'm tempted to criticize myself, allow me to speak with gentleness and compassion. When I'm tempted to settle for less than I deserve, strengthen me to honor my boundaries and walk in confidence. Today and every day, I affirm that my heart is worthy of love, my voice is worthy of being. My voice is worthy of being heard, and my dreams are worthy of being pursued. Thank you for the gift of who I am. I step into this day and every day with the peace, certainty, and courage that I am enough. I am free to shift into peace and calm energy whenever I desire. I feel peace knowing the universe and my ancestors have my back. I do not chase, I attract. I love every cell in my body and they love me back. I speak my truth and honor my boundaries. I see abundance all around me. I understand that in order to protect myself, I need to let go of anyone who disrupts my peace. Amen. So I just want to talk about a few things before we really get into it. Okay, did you guys see that Ravens game? I told y'all we coming back. Gotta believe in your team. Have faith in your team at all times. But you know me, I'm a Ravens girly through and through. And it's 3 wins in a row. I appreciate everybody who counted us out because this is our year. This is our year, Ravens Nation. All right, I let that go. Okay, since I got that out. Okay, see. Oh my God, that game was if y'all didn't see that, go run it back, run the game back, and check us out because we love my Ravens. Okay. Anyway, this shirt that I have on is Eddie Strong. Rest in heaven, Eddie. Eddie passed away a few weeks ago. He passed away. He was an amazing guy. He was like my handyman. He always like fixed things around the house for me and like put up my TVs. He was known for mounting TVs and doing whatever you needed around the house. He also had a car wash business. He was an amazing guy, great stand-up guy, and rest in heaven. Prayers to his family. We are selling shirts. Well, okay, not me. I'm not selling shirts. My cousin is selling shirts. His name, I will put his hashtag in the description. In the description, I will put his hashtag. And if you're interested, these shirts, the proceeds are going to his family for expenses. So if you're interested in supporting, or if you know Eddie, feel free to support. If you just don't know him and you just want to support. If you just want to support. You know, if you don't, that's cool too. But this is for Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. Rest in heaven, Eddie. We miss you. So I wanted to say that as well. Also wanted to take a moment of silence for anyone that has passed away that you know and loved, or cared about, or just knew, or heard of, whoever, okay? So we're going to take like a 5-second moment of silence. Rest in heaven to all those souls. They're in a better place now. I know that grieving is emotions. It's not really like a straight grieving past. Everyone has their emotions, and we're just going through the motions with loved ones that we love and cared about, okay? Rest in heaven to all of those. Your ancestors are watching over you. They still love you. God got you. And my condolences to you, my loves. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet for 5 seconds. Okay, my loves. So, my condolences to those loved ones. Never forget them. Always remember them. Their legacy lives on forever and ever. And yeah. Okay, but anywho. We talked about those, the Ravens, the loved ones. All right, so today we are going to be discussing where do you see yourself in 5 years and how to build the life you envision, okay? So I want you guys to get out a pen and paper, your iPhone, your Android, your Apple Watch, pen and paper, whatever you want to get to write on, to take notes. I want you guys to think about, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if you have no idea, that's a-okay, because we're going to think about it today, okay? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Okay, my love. So I'm an entrepreneur, and I see myself with Beth's being better. I want to be like Ted. You feel me? It's giving. I want to be like Ted. Like, she's someone I inspire to be. How she was making videos, and then one of her videos popped off, and now look at her now, Miss Ted. Everybody loves her, you know? I just want to help the community. So, okay, I want Beth's to pop off, right? Believe, Encourage, Teach, Heal with my daily videos, and, well, I envision Beth's popping off with my daily videos, and I'll have guest speakers, and I'll be speaking in different communities, different states, kind of like a, what is his name? He was the guy. Please comment below. He helps his, what is his name? I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh. E.T., the hip hop preacher. E.T. Hold on. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Yes, E.T. Dr. Eric Thomas. Yes, I want to be like a motivational speaker like Dr. Eric Thomas. You know, very much top tier. Okay, top tier. Also, I will have a garage. I want a garage so bad, like downtown. I don't even care where I have it at, but that's a great income, residual income. I love that for me. Properties. An expansion of properties that I will have, and I will have some for my child, and I would like to have like a family house for the family, so no one will ever be without. I would like to have a hotel or like a multi-family unit where I could help like homeless people or some type of demographic. I don't really know, but some type of, I want to just give back, and I want to help the people. Sorry, my loves. That was my alarm to start my video, and I'm already doing my video. But anywho, I want to have a garden. Yeah, I want to have a garden with fresh fruits and vegetables, and show people how to garden. I just want to be financially stable. Also, I want to have trips. So a part of Beth's is I love to travel. Anyone who knows me know I love to travel. Right? And a lot of people, unfortunately, are not able to travel due to financial reasons, right? So I want to get a group. Like, I was in this group called Avid in high school. I don't know if you guys know about it, but Avid was like a first generational program for students who wanted to go to college, right? They was the first in their families to go to college. Well, they would be the first in their family to go to college, and the first generation students to go to college. And it was like kind of like a college tour. Like every month, a few times a month, we went to see different colleges just to get the experience and to figure out what type of college would be for us, right? So I kind of want like an Avid program, but Beth's version, right? I want to allow people to experience life, because sometimes if you only in the city, that's all you think. Your mind is only in the city, but life is so much bigger than Baltimore City, you know? So I envision me having some type of like program where it's very much affordable, right? I told somebody about this. They was like, "You're crazy. $50, like $50 to $200. I don't know, just to like." What that means, airfare included, hotel. I want it to be very affordable, but I want people to expand their mind and to see that there's more life beyond the city lines, right? And I want them to experience like other places, other countries, other states. I want it to be worldwide. That's gonna happen, okay? So I want the hotel, I want the parking garage, the homes, Beth's with my abroadness, Beth's abroad. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I will be a licensed therapist by then and doing my own therapy and doing all of those things. Also want like a big building, right? And I wanted to have like everything that I want to do. I wanted it to be in a room. Like I want at the bottom, I want a rec, and then I want like my office for therapy, and then I want some houses to help people and a kitchen and to incorporate like kids and parents cooking together to spend time together, to know how to spend time with your children, because it's more it's easy to be like, oh, just go watch TV, oh, just get on the iPad, right? But spending time with your children, and sometimes some people don't really know how to do that because they feel like, oh, we in the same house, but are you guys really spending time together, you know? So yeah, that's another part of that. So I just want to help the community. I want to help the community. I want to give back because I'm a giver, right? And with being a giver, a lot of times people like to take advantage, but I just want to help those in need. I want to be a blessing because I didn't have that, you know? I mean, there were people in my life who did help me, right? But I just want to help the community and give back and be great, you know? Because to those who are given, much is required. Okay, but let's get into the video. Sorry, my loves, I went a little off on a tangent. So welcome back to another episode of Believing, Encouraging, Teaching, and Healing. Today we're getting strategic and visionary. We're talking about one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This isn't the vague wishing. It's about the profound truth that you are able to accomplish whatever you put your mind to. We'll connect the dots between the future you envision and your actions you're taking today to make it into a reality, okay? We must first believe this foundational truth. Your mind is the preview of your life's coming attractions. What you can consistently envision and emotionally connect with is not a fantasy, my loves. It's a future reality waiting for you to claim it. The belief that you are capable and worthy of that vision is the fuel that will power your journey. Doubt says maybe one day, and belief says it's already mine, it's on my way, it's on the way. A vision without a plan is just a daydream. A plan without action is just a fantasy. Let me teach you a simple, powerful 3-step framework to bridge the gap. Envision the vivid detail, the what. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Get specific. Close your eyes and picture your life 5 years from now. In your career and business, what are you doing? What does the day-to-day look like? Health and relationships, how do you feel? Who's around you? Lifestyle, where are you living? What does your environment look and feel like? Write this down into a future self-journal entry. Be bold and detailed. 2. Reverse engineer the path, the how. Look at your 5-year vision and work backwards. Ask yourself, what major milestones need to happen in 3 years to be on track? What goal must I achieve by year 1? What is the one thing I need to accomplish this quarter? This breaks the monumental into manageable. 3. Execute daily actions, the now. This is the most critical step, my loves. Your vision is built in your daily habits. Ask yourself every morning, what is one thing I can do that my future self will thank me for? Is it making a phone call, reading 10 pages of a book a day, saving $20, taking a 30-minute walk? These small, consistent actions are the bricks that build your dream life. A movie which aligns is Joy. Joy is a single mother struggling financially, but she has a vivid vision, a self-writing miracle mop that will solve a real problem. She doesn't just dream about it, she envisions the product in detail, sketching it out. She reverse engineers the path, figuring out the manufacturing patents and sales. And most importantly, she takes daily action facing endless rejections, betrayals, and production nightmares. She literally builds the first prototype herself. Her unwavering belief in her vision combined with her relentless daily action is what eventually leads her to building a home shopping empire. She saw it, she planned it, and she built it with her own hands. I have 2 Bible verses today, okay, my love? The first Bible verse is going to be 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verses 9 through 10, which states, Jabez was more honorable than his brothers, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. Jabez called upon God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my border, and that your hand might be with me, and that you would keep me from harm, so that I might not bring me pain, so that it might not bring me pain. And God granted what he asked for. So let's ask God to enlarge our territory, because he will do it. Ask him, blow my mind, Lord. What else can you give me that's going to like make me like, oh my gosh, you know, like enlarge my territory. Give me the things that my heart desire. Okay. Another Scripture is Habakkuk. I know I pronounced that wrong. Chapter 3, verses 2 through 3, which states, Then the Lord replied, Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it. For the revelation awaits on the appointed time. It speaks of the end and it will not prove false. Through it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come to pass and will not delay. This passage teaches us a divine strategy. First, God says, write down the revelation. This is our envision with vivid detail step, making it plain with our plan. Then he confirms that the vision has an appointed time. It may feel like it's lingering, but we are commanded to wait for it in faith, which is not a passive waiting, but an active, obedient building process. Your daily actions are you partnering with God, trusting that your vision will clearly come and will not delay. So, my loves, I encourage you this week to do the Blueprint to Reality exercise. Find a quiet hour, write down your 5-year vision with passion and detail. Then work backward to find your first step. Your future is not something that happens to you. It's something that you build with your daily choices. You have the power. You have the vision. Now let's build, my loves. This practice is profoundly healing. It heals the wounds of the powerless and past failures by putting you back into the driver's seat of your life. It replaces anxiety about the future with a clear, purposeful plan. Every time you take small action, you are healing the part of you that didn't believe it was possible. You are building self-trust and proving to yourself that you are the architect of your destiny. Your life 5 years from now will be a direct result of the habits you build and the actions you take today. Believe in the vision God has placed in your heart. Believe in the vision God has placed in your heart. Encourage yourself to see yourself through every small step. Teach your spirit the discipline of daily progress and heal from the inside out as you watch your faith become a reality. The future you envision is waiting. Let's get to it. Thank you for watching, my loves, and remember today and every day to choose yourself even when it's hard. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Go Ravens! Bye, my loves.